just miss driving a manual transmission. I intentionally delay my shift. What an asshole. I'm not paid to do an advertisement of this. Okay, let's see the fuel economy for this short trip. sorry, but I really have to say this. Even though I tried simulating the feel of driving a manual car, you can't, because well, for this particular model, even though you can switch to manual mode, it automatically downshifts if the kph or the rev goes down. Unlike in an actual manual, you have the control to shift up or down. I just miss driving a manual transmission. See, you don't have to worry about downshifting. Just automatically goes to 1. And for guys that have probably noticed, I intentionally delay my shifting because I am trying to emulate, or I'm trying to actually practice the Italian tune-up. So if there is a chance that I will be driving in a long expressway, so in NLEX or SLEX, I would switch up to manual mode, make sure that my revs stay within 2,000 to 3,000 RPM, and do an Italian tune-up with this car. Because I don't know if you guys or if some of you guys believe it, but for me, the explanation behind the Italian tune-up makes sense to me. So I am trying to practice the Italian tune-up, especially with diesel engines that are more prone to carbon buildup. And even though it's a modern engine, they say that some people say that it's not as prevalent as older diesel engines. It's just like a safe practice, and it wouldn't hurt if you do it every once or twice a month, as long as you don't do it every day. So that's my belief. So why do I intend to keep doing the Italian tune-up? It's because I use this car as a daily drive, and we all know that diesel engines are not meant for short trips. If you have seen my videos of POV drives, you would know that I use this for my daily drive, especially when trying to pick up a kid. And those short trips would eventually lead to higher chances of carbon buildup. You can actually go right anytime you care. There's no sign, but it's it's like common knowledge for people who uses this route. Oops. That was too much of a delay. What an asshole. Wow. This makes me confused now. I guess I didn't know that they closed off that road. So I guess I'll find another route to the hotel. Right in the middle. Okay. Are you okay? Now I just have to merge. Okay. I'm more familiar with this road. By the way, we are staying at Discovery Primea in Makati, care of my generous sister-in-law. So it's her gift for his sister, my wife, for graduating. And now my wife's busy studying for the boards. And I get to tag along and enjoy the luxurious Discovery Primea. Now, enough with this manual. Turn it into automatic drive mode. Let's go. So, Discovery Primea is like the favorite hotel place of my sister-in-law, because every time that she visits us in the Philippines, she always books this place. It's nearby malls. It's an Ayala mall, so that's a bonus in her books. And there are lots of amenities. Food is great. Service is really good, and yeah, it's pet friendly, and the amenities are satisfactory. I'm not paid to do an advertisement of this but that's all based on my opinion. So for anyone's wondering, basement 1 to 4 is reserved for the residents, and you can see the signs, or if you will be going here, you can see the signs that basement 5 to 6 are the ones dedicated for guest parking, which is us, hotel guests, because this hotel actually doubles as a resident, or like a condominium hotel hybrid. That's why there are barricades on each of the residence floor, because you have to have maybe some kind of card to access it. Actually hungry. I haven't eaten a proper lunch because I was busy editing a lot of footage from our Batangas trip. I had to go home because that's where my PC is, my video editing PC. Now if you are checked in, you'll get this card. Never mind, I didn't read that. Okay. Okay. That was the blooper of me. I didn't read. It was working a while ago before I left. Now it's not working. So, yeah, usually when it's working, you get a card, and when you're staying at the hotel, you go to the concierge area before you go to the parking area, because the concierge will waive any fees that you have to pay for you to get out of the parking lot. And my previous parking slot is taken. Now I have to find a new one. A lot of space, but I have to walk a bit further from the exit. I mean, from the elevator entrance. Okay. I usually like to park near walls or pillars, because that way one side of your car is guaranteed to be protected from another car's passenger, especially if those passengers are not careful in opening their doors. So my favorite spots are usually the ones near walls or pillars. Here's the guard that usually helps me. He's a nice guard. Already gave him his Christmas tip. Okay. And so fuel economy is 5.8 kilometers per liter. That's really rough. Oh well. Here's the summary of the trip.